Okay, good morning everybody. Thank you for being patient. Had a little tech difficulties, but I'm here now. We're ready to roll. Welcome to Thursday morning mobility flow class. So Alistair, if you're on here, I got it going. Okay, welcome you guys. My name is Debbie. Thank you for being here. We're going to primarily work with one stick, but I will be highlighting with two sticks too. So let's just get this class going, all right? So let's go ahead and take a nice wide horse stance, And I want you to just take a nice light grip on your stick. And let's take a big inhale up. Opening up the chest and exhale. Hitting those 3 planes of motion. Inhale up. And exhale. One more. Inhale up, hold it up high. And just drop those shoulders in your back pocket. And let's go ahead and take a nice little lateral tilt. Really waking up those lats, feeling that stretch through that rib cage. This should feel good. Nice and easy. Up high and bring it right center. And we'll go right into that transverse turn. So go ahead and take a nice little twist. Keeping that lower body stable. And I really want you to focus on the breath. Focus on the breath. So let's take one more time. And bring it center and then just release. All right, so let's switching our grips. You want your thumbs pointing out and just shake it out. And let's go ahead and do a nice little roll across the hips. Roll across the hips. Take it 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to wake up that thoracic spine. And let's bring that stick right up higher, right along the sternum. Nice wide grip. And keeping those elbows softened, I want you to just go ahead and do nice little kayaking for me. Opening it up. And now let's reverse that direction. Big inhale, exhale. Nice. And go ahead and soften those shoulders. Let's take the stick up high, and we'll go right into a wall slide. So taking it right behind the head and neck. One more time, reach up. And wall slide down. And let's go ahead and bring the stick a little bit lower. And if you can, just try to wrap the stick. Crooks of elbows right here. So get yourself situated. So palms are facing up. And let's go ahead and do that kayaking again. And just roll. You might feel a little bit of crackling in your back. Nice little adjustment here. And let's go ahead and reverse. Big inhale, exhale. And come back center. Nice. So staying in this nice wide horse stance. We're going to go ahead and take that lateral tilt again. So go ahead and tilt to your right. Nice little tilt. And take it to that opposite side. Let's do one more time. Keeping in that nice wide horse stance. And let's take it opposite side. Bring it back center. One more time, we're going to take it into a transverse move. So the leverage is in those elbows. You're going to just slowly turn to your right with that left arm. I want you to just push. You're not going to go too deep here. I want you to keep your hips nice and squared off. So go ahead and turn. You're in charge of how deep you want to go into that twist. And let's slowly take it to the other side. Nice. Bring it back center and then lower the stick to your sacrum, right into the lower back. This time, to take a nice wide grip, And let's go ahead and do that kayaking again. We're just working our way down the back, working our way down. And now let's reverse. Nice. Take it back center, and we're going to go ahead and take that lateral tilt now again. So tilting to your right, leverage right in that right hand, pushing that stick down. Nice little tilt. If you could go past behind the leg, go for it. And just really opening up that lateral line. We're going to be opening a lot of lateral lines today. That always feels good. Let's take it to the other side. And bring it back center. One more time in that transverse turn. So let's turn to our right. That stick just rolls across the hip slightly. Now again, leverage. Left hand is pressing. You're in charge of how deep. Breathe and hold. And let's slowly take it to the other side. Nice. Bring it back center. And then we're going to go ahead and hinge forward. Just hinge forward. Now this time I want your feet parallel, so shifting the position of your feet. And let's go ahead and just hinge. How deep can you get into that hinge? We're going to be working some hinging moves today too. And slowly, slowly, slowly come on out. Nice. Shake it out. Okay, since we have the stick behind our back, we're going to do a couple of shoulder openers here. And again, this move is really going to work the rotation of the shoulder. So if you have any shoulder issues, you can either just eliminate the move or just go to a very shorter range of motion, okay? So let's take the stick, right end up, left down. So it's right across my back. Right across my back, a little bit of an X here. All right, palms are facing towards me. Your leverage, you're gonna keep that nice wide horse stance, and I want you to just press down with that right hand, press that stick forward, and that back arm is just gonna naturally rise up. Feeling that stretch, it's actually opening up in the pec. Nice. And opposite. Left hand, or whichever direction you're working, that bottom hand swoops up and it's opening up that opposite side. You're feeling that stretch in your bicep. You're also feeling it in your pec and shoulder. So again, can be really deep. So if you only can go to a shorter range, go to a shorter range. Let's do that again. Maybe we'll get about 10% deeper. Press the stick down. You can see that back arm raising up. Breathe and hold. And now let's reverse. Reverse. Swoop it up. Try to keep those hips squared off. Reach up. Now I feel I'm pretty tight here, so this is where I'm going to end. If you can go further, but be careful with the deepness of the stretch. And breathe. Big inhale. Exhale one more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Right back to your starting position. Nice. We're going to switch sides. So switching your grip. Again, it's right across the back from shoulder to glute and back hip here. All right, here we go. Take a big inhale. Leverage again is in that left hand now, and exhale. It rolls right across the top of the shoulder. That back hand and arm follows. Breathe. And let's slowly reverse it. Scoop it up as if you're scooping the air up. Big inhale. Exhale. Whew, boy, I feel this one. This is a tighter side for me. And just hold. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's go again. Maybe 10% deeper. Let the breath assist you. The deep breathing is going to allow you to get deeper into your stretching. Here we go. Let's scoop it up. Inhale and exhale. Hold, hold, hold. And slowly come back to that starting position. And release. Nice job, you guys. Nice job. Awesome. Shake it out. Okay, grabbing your second stick. We're going to go into hanging monkey. And again, if you don't have 2 sticks, you can absolutely do the hanging monkey with 1 stick. So starting on one side, if you have 1 stick, just take it to your right side. We're going to go ahead and lunge back. So opposite leg if you have 1 stick. If you have 2 sticks, they're parallel, and your foot is right in the center. And we're just going to go ahead and take a nice high grip. Take a big inhale, and exhale, and hang. Let's just hang here. So allowing your body to hang. The cool thing about hanging monkey, again, is it not only opens up the lateral lines, in this case opening up that hip flexor, it is strengthening your grip. You are having to grip for dear life to hang. And just let it go. Take a big inhale, exhale, holding it here. If you want to try a little rotation, go for it. Just exploring this deep stretch. Go ahead and turn. And bring it back center. As you come out of this, drive those sticks, radiate them into the floor, and then slowly, slowly come on up. Nice, shake it out. All right, let's get that opposite side. So single stick, you're gonna move it to your right side, or left side, I should say, and right foot back. Here we go. So 2 sticks again, foot is right in between, you're dorsiflexing that back leg, you're in a high lunge, and take a big inhale, strong grip, exhale, hang. Just hang, nice, really opening up. Whew. Focus on that hip. So I want you to take a big inhale, get that oxygen flowing to that hip, exhale, hang on, strong grip, and let's go ahead and do a nice little rotation. Again, this is optional. Double stick hanging monkey. Let's take it to the other side. And bring it back center. Just feel that hip opening, and when you're ready, drive those sticks in and slowly come out of it. Nice. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're going to work into a hinge, working double sticks again. And if you have that single stick, you can take it to 12 o'clock. So for example, with 1 stick, you're going to drive it right at 12. You're going to start with that left foot back. And you're going to push that stick forward. As you do, I want you to extend that back leg and hinge. It's actually going to challenge your balance a little bit more with 1 stick. So you're not getting out of it if you have 1 stick. You're going to work a little harder. Okay, I'm going to show it to you sideways. So working that hinge and strengthening our hinging movement is so important. It's an everyday functional movement that we need to train when we have to pick something off the ground, just everyday movement, okay? So let's drive those sticks in, and they're slightly in front of my foot here. I'm gonna take a big inhale, exhale, push those sticks forward, and I'm gonna lift that back foot up and drive the sticks forward and hinge. It's a single leg hinge. Breathe. Just hold. You're working that balance. Hold, hold, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Drive those sticks in and pull that knee up. We're going to do one more rep. So drive, take a big inhale, exhale, kick that leg back, hinging forward, extending. Hold, you've got it. And breathe. Get a nice long line through your spine, neck, and head. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come on up. Nice. Shake it out. All right, let's get that opposite leg. I'm going to face forward for you. So let's go ahead and opposite legs can step back, high lunge. Drive the sticks, take a big inhale. Exhale, drive them forward. Slowly lift that back foot. We're working the opposite leg and hinge. So that load is on that left leg or the leg that you're standing on. And just hold. Stabilize. The sticks are your stability tools, but they're helping with that length. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Drive that knee up. Let's do one more rep. All right, take a big inhale and exhale. Extend. You've got it. I have faith. This is a challenge too. And again, especially if you're working with that one stick. Long line through the spine, neck and head. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Drive it up and shake it out. Nice. Okay, we're going to start working towards the lower body. So we're going to start with just a few pelvic tilts, and then we're going to do a move called the Captain Morgan, where we're going to work our hips. So here we go. Sticks parallel. You have it at 1 and 11 o'clock, okay? So right here, you've got a nice little sports stance, feet are parallel, and I want you to just do a nice little pelvic tilt. So just tilt. And if I show it to you sideways, let me show it to you sideways. It's a little tilt. I'm driving those sticks in. I am drawing my navel into my spine. So I'm activating my core and then reverse. Let's do it again. Drive those sticks in. You're at least 40 to 50% pressure. Take a big inhale and pelvic tilt. Tilt. And release. Let's do one more. Again, focus on pulling that navel right back into your spine. Take a big inhale and exhale, tilt. You're activating those abdominals. That rectus abdominis right here. Drive. Slowly release. Nice. Shake it out. Okay, let's work those hips. So you have one stick at 12 and the other stick at 9. All right, or opposite. It could be 12 and 3 right here. I want those arms, and the grip is right about chin height and shoulder height. You're going to drive that leg up, all right? That same leg that your sticks are on right here. And I want you to push into that front stick. So drive. So you're activating your hip. You're working that adductor, those inner thighs. Hold. And slowly now open the door. Open. That outside of the foot pushes into that stick, so you're working those abductors and working that hip and glute. And push. So this is strength, you guys. So you're in charge of how strong you want to go into it. So I want you to really feel those muscles activating. And slowly bring it back center. Push and lower. All right, we're gonna try something a little bit different before we move to the other side. So you're still at this, sticks are still at this position here. I want you to drive that knee up, 90 degree. Now open it. It's right in between those sticks. And you're going to externally rotate. So you're going to try to keep that knee centered. If you need to bring the stick in closer, adjust your sticks so it connects with that foot and push. Push into that stick. You're going to shake a little bit. Push. You're externally rotating. Now we're going to do an internal rotation. So outside of that foot, that knee remains center. Press. Push into that stick. You got it. Breathe. And bring it back center. And one more time. Internally rotate. This time, if you can, try to slide that foot up a little bit higher. All right, we're going to try that internal rotation. There we go. Try to keep that foot up high. Push. You should feel it in the glute. Drive those sticks in the hip. I'm shaking because I'm working. Bring it back center and lower. Shake it out. Let's just go ahead and stir the pot a little bit. All right, good job, you guys. Let's get that opposite side now. We're really doing a lot of hip work, working those abductors and adductors, working that strength. Here we go. 12 o'clock, and I'm at 3 o'clock now. So wherever you are, here we go. All right, so we're going to start just driving that knee up, 90 degrees, and at least 40 to 50% pressure, push that foot into that stick. Push. So you're resisting. You're pushing into your foot is pushing into the stick. Breathe. Let's open the door now. Slowly open. Outside of that foot presses into the stick again. Breathe. And let's go back. One more time. Push. And slowly again, open out. Press. So you're feeling it again in that abductor here and in that glute. And bring it back center and lower. Take a break. We're getting ready for that internal and external rotation with that press. So working strength here. Here we go. Drive that knee up, center. So our goal, you might have to bring in the sticks a little bit closer to your leg so you can reach it. My legs are short, so I have to bring them in. Drive those sticks in. And now you're going to externally rotate, pushing the instep of that foot into the stick. Push. Trying to keep that knee centered between those sticks. Push, press. Breathe. And now push, and let's go to the opposite. You're internally rotating here, internally, and the opposite is external. Push. Let's go back to that center, externally rotate. This time, try to drive that foot up a little higher. Youch. Whew. We're working here. Keep that foot knee center. Switching it, internally rotation. Press in to that stick. Press, press, press. You guys, you're working. Breathe. And bring it back center. And lower. Nice job, you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't think my hips can take anymore. Okay. So we're going to go right into a ninja flow now. So we're going to ditch one of our sticks. We're going to go back to single stick. How's everybody doing? Okay. One stick. We're going to get into some deep stretching. So taking a nice wide stance here. Nice wide stance. That stick comes right, if it's probably a few inches from that big toe, you're in a nice big plie stance. I want you to take a nice high grip, and then just hinging forward. We're going back into our hinges here, so we've worked those. And we're reaching for the floor. Just reach. We're going to work our way into our ninja. Take a big inhale. Exhale. And slowly, slowly come on out of it. Nice. Shake it out. Now taking that stick inside a little bit more. Inside a little bit more. It's on the instep of your foot. Okay, take a big inhale. Hinge forward. I want you to reach over with that opposite hand. Take a nice light grip. And we're going to take a nice lateral lunge over to our left. Big inhale and exhale. Nice little ninja flow here. Slowly flow to that opposite side. Nice wide grip. Let's go back over. Maybe a little bit deeper. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. And exhale. Feeling it right in that adductor. One more time. Let's do 3 on each side. And flow. Challenge yourself and see if you can get a little bit deeper each time. And bring it back center. Reach for the floor. And I want you to round, C-curve that spine and round up 1 vertebrae at a time. Arm is open and it slowly wraps. Nice. Let's get that opposite side. Okay, just first with the hinge, so it's a few inches away from your big toe. Nice high grip. And let's go ahead and hinge. Reach. Take a big inhale and exhale. Really opening up that lateral line there. Keeping those knees softened. Slowly, slowly come out of that hinge. Shake it out. We're getting ready to go into that ninja flow. Here we go. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reach. You've got a nice strong grip. And actually, I want you to bring the stick in closer to that foot. Place it closer to the foot. Reach over, light grip. With that right hand, we're going to lateral lunge. Take a big inhale and exhale. Nice. Big inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, let's go to that opposite side. So feeling it in that adductor more. Let's do 2 more. Big inhale, exhale. Challenge how deep. Challenge your range of motion. Big inhale, exhale. Come back up, inhale, exhale. So remember, the deeper you breathe, the more it's going to help assist you into your range of motion with these stretches. Take a big inhale, let the breath assist you. Exhale. Big inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back up. Exhale 1 more time. Come back to that hinge, hang. Soften knees and slowly round out of it. Okay, I think we're even now. I think we're even. Okay. We're going to work on the floor just a little bit, and then we're going to come back to our bow and arrow. So what I'd like you to do, though, I'm going to show it to you sideways here, is I want you to scoop, feet are parallel, just about 12 inches apart. We're going to go into a little chair pose. So scoop the air up, hold that chair pose, and hold. So you're in a nice demi squat here, not too deep. And your arms are just slightly wider than shoulder. Just hold. Let's go ahead and work a little strength, okay? So I'm going to show it to you from the front. We're going to work our grip here. I want you to think about 40 to 50% pressure and push the stick together. 1, 2, 3, push. You're feeling it right in those pectorals. Push. Biceps. Breathe. Hold that chair. And get ready to pull apart. 1, 2, 3, 40 to 50% pressure. Pull. Pull like you're trying to split the stick in two, okay? One more time. Push it back together. Push. Breathe. And ready to pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. And slowly come back up to stand. Open up. Take a nice little wall slide right behind the head and neck. And bring it back up. Hold it high. Let's go ahead and do that grip activation with our shoulders up. Here we go. Again, maybe this time think 50 to 60% pressure. 1, 2, 3, push. Working your grip, working strength. You're feeling those upper body muscles activate. Ready to activate those lats. 1, 2, 3, pull, pull. Breathe. As you're in this pull grip, your strength is pulling here. Keep pulling and slowly, slowly wall slide. Those muscles are activated. Nice and strong. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. You should be shaking a little. Pull. You want to think 80% here. Pull, pull, pull. Bring it back up. Nice and high. And wrap that stick back around. And just shake out those shoulders. Okay, now we're coming to the floor. All right, here we go. We're going to go back into that chair pose. So scoop it up. And hold. I want you to go ahead and dive forward, hinging. And just release the stick. Release the stick. Hands come to the floor, or fingertips. And I want you to slowly step back, one leg at a time, right into a high plank. Right into a high plank. And just hold. Breathe. Pull navel into spine. Okay, so using our stick as a tool here, or as a prop, I should say, I want you, and if you need to take a break, you can always bring one knee down for support, okay? But we're going to do some core work. Here we go. I want you to go ahead. One hand comes over the stick, so you're slightly wider. And both. Walk the hand back. Go slow. And back. Stabilize. 2 more times. Over the stick. Hold. You're working. Walk it back. Back. Hands should be directly underneath the shoulders. Now, hands are going to be in front of the shoulders. Come stick, right over the stick. Stick. Hold. From here, you didn't think I was going to do core work, right? Let's take a wider stance. We're making a big X. Try to take the hands wider. If that is not doable, stay in that plank. You can come down to your knees. Hold. Breathe. Draw navel into spine. Bring the hands right in front. Bring the hands back. Bring the feet together. And now push up into down dog. And go ahead and press those heels down one at a time. Nice pedaling movement. Feeling that stretch through the calves. And breathe. Take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the knees. And now I want you to hover. Don't let the knees drop yet. You're in a nice little beast pose. Just a little more core. And lower. Awesome, you guys. Come to sitting position. Hope you're sweating. Okay, we're going to get a nice deep stretch right into those adductors. Now, I know that not everybody has that flexibility because we're going to take a nice wide open legs, and we're going to be bringing the sticks right into the arches of the feet. Now, this is not doable. You can adjust by bending your legs or bending your knees. And this might be more attainable for you, okay? But I want you to try to open those legs nice and wide here. And as you see, our stick bends. So it can actually assist in some deeper stretching through those muscles. Adductors, calves, feet are flexed. Take a big inhale. And I want you to exhale and hinge. We're hinging again. Try to go deep into, so my palms are facing down. I have my grip, my hands are facing down. I've got this nice grip here, letting the stick assist me in this deep stretch. And slowly round out of it. Shake it out. Let's switch our grip. So palms facing up. And this time, they're probably about 12 inches apart, your hands. And so we're going to be hinging forward again. And I want you to try to go wherever you were last time. Try to go maybe about 10% deeper, maybe even more. Okay, take a big inhale. Exhale, hinge, hinge, hinge. Drive those elbows into those thighs. See how deep you can go. Hold on tight. Again, wherever you're at is where you need to be, okay? Don't overdo the stretch. Breathe and slowly round out of it. Shake it out. I'm going to take you through a little bit of shoulder mobility, and this is actually a really good assessment, I would say, to see where you are in your range of motion. So I will show it to you this way so you can see how my shoulders are moving. All right, nice, wide, okay? Hands are center, taking your right hand, karate chop, right in the center of that stick, directly in front. The opposite hand has got a nice strong grip. We're gonna take a big inhale. Exhale, lift that arm straight up. I want you to try to keep that arm as close to your ear as possible. Straight up, sit up tall. Now, rotate back. Follow that arm all the way over. You're assisting your stability here with the stick. Try to touch the ground if you can. And now bring it up high, as close to the ear as possible. And back. Nice. We're going to do one more on the other side. Just one. Now you might notice that when you do that rotation, that arm might be out here. That's going to really show you where you are with your mobility in your shoulder. So I want you to go very slow, and if you have any point of like pain, do not do it, okay? So karate chop here, you can just hold this straddle and get those inner thighs. Take a big inhale, bring it up high, close to your ear as possible, slowly rotate, try to follow. This is a great move to train too. To train that mobility in the shoulder. Slowly come up. Nice and slow, back close to that ear. And karate chop. And then release. And shake out those legs. Nice. All right, guys, we're going to finish. I have to always do bow and arrow. It's my favorite move. And we're ready for it. So come back to stand. you need stick assistance, let the stick assist you. We'll end with this one, and then we'll go on with our day. Okay, so let's take the stick, 3 o'clock. Right on the side, your feet are parallel, hips are squared off. I'm going to set you up for success here, okay? If you've never done bow and arrow, it's very important that you take the steps to get into that move properly. So, inside hand is, the grip is right about center of the stick, nice stick, nice 90-degree angle. Opposite arm, big inhale up. Reach over, high grip, strong grip. Drive the stick into the floor. We're going to shift your hips out to the left. Take a big inhale. Shift and hold. Before we move into that bow and arrow, I want to just show you the movement, the activation is pressing out. You don't have to go too deep. But the key is keeping that stick driven into the floor. So you're driving and activating. All right, here we go. Big inhale. Exhale, activate. And just hold. Keep those hips squared off. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Let's do one more. We have time for 2 on each side. Take a big inhale. Shift hips. Exhale. Drive. Big inhale. Top hand is driving. Exhale. Activate. Deeper. And just hold. Hold, hold, hold. We have a nice isometric strength move here. Just hold. You're pulling. You're posing. Time under tension. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. My stick is sliding. Shake it out. All right. Nice job, you guys. Let's get the opposite side. Here we go. We've got it at 9 o'clock. Inside arm. Nice 90 degrees. Strong grip. Reach up and over. Strong drive into the floor. You're radiating that stick, driving it into the floor. You want to keep it from moving, okay? So shift hips out to your right. Take a big inhale and activate. Press. And just hold. Remember, your first one is not too deep. It's just a 9. You don't need to break the stick in 2. You're getting what you need here. And slowly come back. Shake it out. Let's do one more. One more. So drive the stick, shift the hips, take a big inhale, and activate. Exhale. Ooh. And hold. Hold, hold, hold. Keep it strong. Keep the focus. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Nice job, you guys. Awesome. Shake it out. Always feels so good after the bow and arrow. All right. Let's just do one last stretch. Take a nice standing child pose. Taking that 12 o'clock, wherever you want to grip. Nice light grip. I want you to take a big inhale, drive the stick in. Exhale. Shift the hips back. Extend the arms. Looking right between those arms and just feel that spine lengthen. If you want to explore this and make it a little more active, go for it. Feeling that stretch behind those legs too, hamstrings. Slowly come out of it. Start by softening those knees. Pull navel in the spine. Round up. Nice and slow. And let it go. All right, guys, that concludes our Thursday Mobility Flow class. Thank you for joining me today. And again, my name is Debbie Gleeson. I'm one of Stick Mobility's Level 2 coaches. Love this tool. So you can get yours if you haven't gotten them at stickmobility.com. I have a promo code on my Instagram page, which is Debbie F. Gleeson. And be sure to follow us on our YouTube page because all these classes live there. with all of our coaches, okay? So again, have a great day, and I'll see you next week.